Welcome back to another episode of Real Sports Journey. This is our second episode. And on our second episode, we're starting off with our first preseason game for Mr. CJ Stroud. Okay, how did Mr. CJ Stroud do? All you Ohio State Buckeyes fans, no need to get down. It was the first game, preseason game against Mr. Bill Belichick. And CJ, he went 2 for 4 with 13 yards and a pick. A pick where he stared down and patted the ball and was picked off by disguising zone coverage on the right side of the field, maybe 20, 30 yards down the right sideline. So, it was a real NFL throw, and he has to learn. You can't pat the ball in the NFL. He isn't dealing with Big Ten defenses. So, it wasn't a big showing, but it was some things that he can go back and look at and learn, even though it was just 2 for 4. Small things like not staring receivers down, not patting the football, and the plays that they ran were all drop back. He was under the center, dropping back. I didn't see any motion. I didn't see any misdirection. They gave him a straight drop back. Peyton Manning, Tom Brady, offensive plays to run. So they didn't really give him nothing to succeed in. I really didn't understand that. They should have came out and gave him, some bubble screens, get his confidence rolling, get his adrenaline going. If you ever play sports or quarterback in particular, you know how it goes. You got to get into the game. And on top of that, CJ is going to have help, help around him. I look at Mr. Dale, the wide receiver Tank Dale out of University of Houston that they drafted in the 3rd round. He's going to be a big help. He did pretty good last night with 6 catches. He's going to be a big help. Okay, after Dale, I don't see any help. Mainly at the skill position, wide receiver positions, and tight end. He has help in the backfield. That's not going to be a problem. He has help in the backfield. Besides that, he doesn't have anything. But we shall see as they go forward with the next 3 preseason games. I'm sure he will get more than 2 for 4. That was the first game. And I believe if he hadn't threw that pick, they would have left him in. But the last thing you want to do is leave him in and let him go, let's say, 3 or 4 for 10 with 2 or 3 picks. Now you're dealing with, injuring his confidence. And that's something that sometimes can't be fixed. So, after he threw the pick, let's pat him on the back, pat him on the head, get him out of there, and let him try back again next week. So, it wasn't too much to get down on him about in that game. Moving forward with CJ also, this is another thing I noticed when watching the game. They have Mills, the backup, or maybe even the first string quarterback. But I really believe they're going to start CJ from game 1. But Mills is a capable quarterback. If CJ gets in this preseason and struggles, David Mills is probably gonna get a shot at starting and coming in until CJ is either showing that he's more prepared in practice, or Mills starts struggling. So that's something to look forward to also. But for the most part, I think he's going to be okay. And I'm excited to see him moving forward. We got Bryce Young. He's playing Saturday. I'm excited to see what he's going to do. I believe he will have a better outing because he has better weapons. I believe he has a better coaching staff. He has an offensive head coach. And Mr. Reach, the former quarterback and former coach of the Indianapolis Colts, compared to CJ, he has a defensive head coach, D'Amico Ryans, and even just the whole coaching style period with Carolina. He has just a better support system for success there when it comes to offensive minded coaches. He works with McNown. McNown is the quarterback's coach in Carolina, so he also has that. He's one of the better quarterback coaches, being a solid 12 to 14 year quarterback. He started a few years in the NFL himself, but was always a solid backup whenever he needed to come in. He was good. So I think Bryce is going to have a better outing with more attempts this Saturday. So stay tuned to the channel on that. We will be covering that. Hopefully we have more to discuss and talk about when it comes to Bryce, and also some live, not live, but also some highlights and footage, coming soon. So, this is our second episode. It's going to get better and better, I promise you. When it comes to this NFL, this football, these sports, I don't think nobody's going to give it to you like I am. The more we have, the deeper the game is, the more in depth we can get to. Right now, I'm doing these short videos, just getting, getting the hang of this. Putting out these YouTube videos. But I promise you, once I'm making 10, 15-minute videos, 20-minute videos during the season, I promise you, I'm going to get in depth and touch on some things that ain't nobody touching on. Give it to you raw, giving you an on the field look and view of this game, so you're gonna have a better understanding, deeper stats, all that, instead of just giving you that, I watched someone else YouTube, let me say what he said stuff. That's what a lot of guys are really doing or whatever, but no knock to anyone out there. There's some great channels out there, some that I watch myself. So with that being said, like, subscribe, comment down low. Give me some pointers of what you think about the channel so far. Tell me who you think is going to have a better outing between CJ and Bryce. The first video that we posted is doing pretty good and steady moving. I appreciate everyone who has taken a look at that and liked and subscribed. We're on our road to getting more subscribers. I don't even want to say how many I have right now, but we're going to keep on working and keep on grinding, man. I appreciate y'all. Until next time, out.